Hey, I'm Colleen, and today I'm going to review some Sanctuary perfumes. I have 7 of their scents, 6 in this discovery kit, and 1 I got from Scentbird. So let's get started. Sanctuary is a really cool brand because they say they donate 20% of their proceeds to charities that work towards saving each of these endangered species that their perfumes are named after. So whenever you buy one of their perfumes, you're actually helping support a cause to save an animal. And so in this discovery set, I have 6 fragrances. They are, I want to say like 3 of them lean feminine and then 3 of them lean masculine. And then I also have this another scent from them that's not included in the discovery set that I just got from Scentbird. And this one is very unisex, but I would say it maybe leans a little bit masculine as well. The first one in here is Red Panda, and I've used my sample completely up. I also ordered a travel size from them as well, and I used that one completely up too, so I love that fragrance. This one is described on their website as woody, and they say that the key notes are bamboo, blackcurrant, and sandalwood. And I think that makes sense. It seems pretty accurate for me. I would describe it as like a fruity and woody smell. The blackcurrant in it, that's like a very sweet fruity note that I feel like is strong at first but then dissipates a little, so it's a little bit sweet afterwards but not super sweet, just like a hint of something fruity, but mostly it has like a nice sandalwood smell. Sandalwood and bamboo. It smells very neutral, not too warm, not too fresh, and it also smells very elegant. I always feel really sophisticated when I wear that one, so I love that one. I think, like I said, it's a feminine leaning smell, but I think it can be unisex as well if you're into those kind of scents. It doesn't really smell like a cologne, but it's not too like girly of a fragrance either, so really recommend this one. This one smells amazing. The next one is Amur Leopard, and this is one of the masculine leaning scents, so it's not one that I would wear. But I did get to sample it. I sprayed it on myself for a day, so I'll tell you what I think. The website lists this as a fougere warm scent. And if you don't know what a fougere is, that's like a type of fragrance that's supposed to be very woody, it's supposed to be very mossy, and it was developed to imitate the smell of like a fern on the forest floor if it had a smell. And the key notes listed are rosemary, crisp apple, and leather woods. And I wouldn't say that you can smell the apple in any capacity. Like to my nose, I'm not picking up on any hint of any fruitiness at all. It's just like a very woody type of scent. And this is one of those modern perfumes that's really trendy right now, because I feel like I've smelled so many fragrances at the moment that use this one particular molecule. I don't know what it is, but to me it just smells like a nauseating black pepper. And so this has that same molecule in it, because after the nice aromatic scent dissipates, once the top notes dissipate, all I get is like a black pepper. And I'm sure that not everyone has that experience. So if you've tried this one, let me know what it smells like to you, but it's not one that I can recommend or talk about very well. The next one though, the Vaquita Dolphin, I have a lot to say about this. This is the most amazing smell. This is one of the more feminine leaning fragrances, and I absolutely love it. On the website, they list this one as a fruity, watery scent, and the top notes are listed as water lily, sea salt accord, and juicy pear. And so when I smell this one, I get a lot of that pear. I get it throughout. It's not a top note that dissipates right away or anything like that. It stays throughout the duration of the wear. And I get a lot of that pear. So it's like slightly sweet, but not too sweet. Just smells very fresh. And I also get a lot of like white floral smells. So delicate white florals. I think it's what's supposed to be water lily, but it smells really nice. And overall, I would describe this as a very refreshing scent, so definitely agree with the aquatic description. It smells very aquatic, it smells very clean and refreshing. It smells like what it would feel like to drink a cool beverage. Like, I feel like it's very cooling. It would be great for a summer day. I live in Florida, so I actually wear this year round, but if on a hot day, I definitely reach for this. It really feels like what a perfume would smell like if it was named Vaquita Dolphin. I actually got the full size recently because there was a really good sale on their website, so I went ahead and splurged, and I've worn this a few times already, and I'm very excited. I'm probably gonna keep purchasing this throughout my life because this is no doubt one of my most favorite scents I have ever tried. So pretty feminine, very fresh, very aquatic, a good amount of pear, and like with a good balance of like white florals. I think you'll really like it. Okay, the next one is Javan Rhino, and this is a masculine scent. On the website it is described as woody, and the keynotes are fresh fig, creamy sandalwood, and sage leaves. So to me it smells very fresh and very woody. I smell the sage, and I also smell citrus and lavender as well. So it's not the same as, but it does remind me vaguely of Cool Water, if you know that really famous cologne, because it has that same like aromatic, like lavender, masculine smell. It's very fresh and very nice. And then that herby feeling kind of dissipates a little bit, and the dry down I would say is a little bit different on me. I feel like it's warmer, maybe like more ambery. So this one doesn't smell the same when I wear it for a while. It kind of changes over time, but that might just be my skin. But overall I'd say this is a nice scent. It's not one that I would wear, but it does smell very nice. I don't really get any of that fresh fig that they list as one of the keynotes on the website. Like none of this really smells like fig to me. But maybe you'll pick it up. I think it's definitely like very herby and then gets very warm, but it's just like a nice woody scent throughout. The next one is the Saola Asian Unicorn. This is one of the feminine scents. And the Saola, if you haven't heard of it, I looked it up. It's like an antelope looking animal that lives in Vietnam, so very cool. This one is very fruity. So let me read you the description on the website. They call it a woody fruity smell, and they list the keynotes as juicy pineapple, leafy greens, and jasmine sambac. So I would describe this as a sweet fruity shampoo smell. Because when I first spray it, I get like a really nice burst of juicy pineapple. It smells very juicy, it smells very sweet, it's really amazing. But then that note dissipates and becomes less pronounced, and I get more of like a clean soapy smell. So it's very soapy, smells a lot like shampoo. I feel like Pacifica might have a fragrance that's kind of similar to this, because or at least a similar vibe, because I remember spraying one of their samples and getting that very fruity, sweet, soapy smell as well during the dry down. So I would describe this as like fruity, tropical, soapy, very soapy. And it's not a bad perfume, it's just not what I normally reach for, so I won't be wearing this one. But if you really like that soapy, clean, fruity, sweet smell, then you might really like this. When I reach for smells that I feel like smell clean, I don't want it to actually smell like soap, and I feel like this one kind of does, but you know, not necessarily in a bad way. Alright, and the last scent in this little discovery set is North Atlantic Right Whale, and this is a masculine scent. This one is very aquatic. The website describes it as aquatic, and they list the keynotes as fresh air accord, marine notes, and salted musk. So to me it also smells a little bit citrusy, but it does smell salty in a really nice way. It's a very clean scent. It's just, I could see this being like the scent of a cleaning product, but in the best way possible. Because it's not sharp on the nose at all, but it smells extremely clean. It smells very fresh, very aquatic, and that's the only way I can describe this. It's very nice. It's really nice for summer. It's a good like masculine version of that Vaquita Dolphin scent, I think. That one was fruity and floral. This one's not fruity or floral, but it has the same kind of aquatic feel. And like it smells like it's cooling, and it's a good summer scent. I would say that one is probably my favorite like masculine scent out of the set. I would love to smell this on a guy. I feel like it's just really nice. Last but not least, I have Malayan Tiger, and this one is described as a chypre, and the key notes are fresh mandarin, jasmine, and sandalwood. So this one I would describe as woody and floral. It says the top note is mandarin orange, but I don't actually get any of that. I'm not perceiving any orange smelling notes or citrusy anything. Nothing fruity, nothing zesty. I do actually smell a lot of rose in here, so that must be some kind of note that they have in here as well that they didn't list. But it's not like a traditional rose patchouli type of scent. I feel like it smells very modern. So even though it does smell like rose to me, I associate a lot of rose scents to be very like old-fashioned. This smells like a modern scent. Very unisex, very cool girl, cool guy. I think it is a little bit more masculine, because I personally don't feel like I want to wear it, but it really is nice, and I can see it appealing to a lot of people. So it smells very light, and there's also like an aromatic quality to it. I can't identify like what that is, but it smells very fresh, very light, and I would say that this is one of the ones that it's not sweet at all. So I know, even though we talked about it not smelling like mandarin really, it also doesn't retain any of like a sweet qualities from having a fruit note. This is just like a fresh woody scent. I do also want to mention that they have some other scents that I don't personally have. So they have a couple new ones: Monarch Butterfly, Cross River Gorilla, and Moon Bear, which are ones I haven't smelled yet. So I am looking forward to getting samples of those sometime in the future. But if you have smelled them, let me know what you think about them. And then they have another one called Amazon Rainforest. So that one's not named after an animal, like all the rest of them. And that one has beautiful green packaging. Like, I really want to smell what that one smells like, and I haven't gotten the opportunity yet. But if you've smelled that one, also leave a comment and let me know what you think about that. But that's it for the review. Hopefully you got something useful out of this. If you're interested in trying any of these scents, I hope that this was helpful in kind of letting you know what they smell like. And thank you for watching.